Third-party truly wireless earbuds are finally starting to get really good, and IFA 2019 gave us a few new pairs of truly wireless earbuds to look forward to this fall. Specifically, there's the Jabra Elite 75Ts and the Sony H.ear In 3s, which are going to be more stylish and more affordable versions of the Sony WF-1000XM3s. But if you're somebody that's on a tighter budget but still wants truly wireless earbuds, and honestly I don't blame you, you may be looking into the Skullcandy Indy. Now, long story short, I don't love these earbuds, but they do get the job done. The Skullcandy Indy retail for $80, which is considerably less than the AirPods, Galaxy Buds, Jabra Elite 65Ts, and Jaybird Vistas. All truly wireless earbuds that I personally really like and recommend. But if you want to pick the Skullcandy Indies up, they'll be linked down below. So first off, the Skullcandy Indies come included with a charging case that's very reminiscent to the AirPods case. Their rounded corners make this charging case very easy to slip into your pocket, but since it is rather thick, it is fairly noticeable. You just don't forget that it's there like the other smaller carrying cases here. The Indies also charge via a micro USB port, which does suck especially if you're an Android user. Now, I do think that it's safe to assume that the majority of people watching this video have mid-tier Android devices like the Pixel 3a or the Galaxy S10e. And not being able to charge your phone and earbuds with the same cable is pretty annoying, especially once you get used to it. But the way that things are going, if you want USB-C on your truly wireless earbuds, you're gonna have to spring for earbuds in the $160 to $180 price range. But when it comes to battery life, the Skullcandy Indy have an advertised combined battery life of 16 hours. Now, a combined advertised battery life of 16 hours in general is average for truly wireless earbuds in 2019. But a 16-hour battery life on the Skullcandy Indy isn't all that impressive if you take into consideration the size of their carrying case. If you were to upgrade to something more premium, like let's say for example the Jaybird Vistas, you're going to be getting the same 16-hour battery life, but in a significantly smaller carrying case and with that all-important USB-C charging port. Now, when it comes to the earbuds themselves, obviously the Indies look very similar to AirPods. But unlike AirPods, the Indies are in-ear earbuds. They do a decent job of blocking out ambient noise, but these earbuds are the type that you constantly have to readjust every so often because they do like to wiggle out. Now, the Indies do come included with a total of 3 pairs of silicone ear tips, and they also come included with a pair of ear fins. Now, the Indies do come included with a total of 3 silicone ear tips, and they also come included with a pair of ear fins. Now, these ear fins aren't going to help everyone, but they do help my earbuds stay in place a little better. But still, if I walk around with them on, I'm still going to have to push them in every so often. Regarding Bluetooth connectivity, the Skullcandy Indy is using a hero and sidekick setup. The right earbud is the hero and the left earbud is the sidekick. So if you just want to use one earbud at a time, you have to use the right earbud. But when it comes to Bluetooth performance, I'm actually a little impressed by these guys. Now, first off, they do have AAC support and they're decent for watching videos on your phone, which is rare for truly wireless earbuds that have a hero and sidekick setup and rare for truly wireless earbuds in this price range. Now, technically, these earbuds do have a very slight latency when watching videos, but I'm willing to bet 99% of you aren't even going to notice it. You literally have to sit down and actively look for that audio latency. So for all intents and purposes, these are just fine for videos. But when it comes to listening to music with these earbuds, that's another story. Now, first off, these earbuds sounded very different when I used them with my iPhone versus when I used them with my Pixel 3a. When used with my iPhone XS Max, these earbuds sounded decent for $80 earbuds. They got more than loud enough and they sounded decent. Highs didn't crash and the bass doesn't sputter, unless you're using them basically at 100% volume and you're listening to some very bass heavy music. But when used with my Pixel 3a running Android 10, these earbuds sounded awful. They don't get nearly as loud and their bass likes to sputter a lot even at lower volumes. When used with my Android device, these earbuds are borderline unusable. Now, I don't know if this is an Android 10 thing, because when I referenced my other earbuds using my Pixel 3a, they sounded just fine. But like I mentioned earlier, I do think that the majority of people who watch this video are going to be mid-tier Android users, so take that as a warning. But still, these earbuds do have very decent touch controls. If you double tap on the right earbud, you can play or pause your music. If you press and hold on the left or right earbuds, then you can skip or go back a track. And if you single tap on either of these earbuds, then you can adjust your volume without having to use your phone. And when it comes to phone calls with these earbuds, audio actually comes in through both earbuds, which is a really good thing because usually earbuds that use a Hero and Sidekick setup, the audio only comes in through the Hero. Now, regarding the microphone on these guys, it sounds okay, but I can't help but feel that there's a hum in the background. So overall, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I don't love these earbuds, but they do get the job done for 80 bucks. They have an average combined battery life of 16 hours like most other truly wireless earbuds out there, but their case is kind of large in comparison. The lack of USB-C charging is a sacrifice you're going to have to decide to deal with, specifically if you're an Android user. Like I mentioned earlier, when used with my iPhone, these earbuds sounded okay, but they sounded awful with my Pixel 3a running Android 10, specifically the bass. I wouldn't say you should run out and get these, but they do technically get the job done. But personally, I do recommend that you save up a little more and go with some higher end truly wireless earbuds, because in the long run, you are going to be better off. If you made it this far, I guess you enjoyed the video, so hit that like button and get subscribed. It helps out more than you realize. If you want to pick any other products up mentioned in this video, those will be linked in the description down below, and you can also support the channel by checking out the merch store. But other than that, I'll catch you next time.